Are you curious about how long it takes for Canada to process visa applications from India? Whether you're planning to study, work, or immigrate to Canada, understanding the processing times is crucial. In this article, we'll provide you with the latest information on visa processing times for Indian applicants across various categories as of September 26, 2023. Work permits and visas. If you're looking to work and reside in Canada, you'll need a work permit. It's important to note that a work permit is different from a visa. A permit allows you to legally work and study in Canada, while a visa grants entry into the country. Here are the current processing times. Work permit, applying from India, 9 weeks work permit. Applying inside Canada, initial and extension, 128 days online, 47 days on paper. Study permits and visas. For those planning to study in Canada, study permits are essential. Similar to work permits, study permits also require visa stamping for travel. The processing times vary based on your location and whether it's an initial application or an extension. Indian students can expedite their processing through the Student Direct Stream. Here are the processing times. Study permit, applying from India, 8 weeks study permit. Applying inside Canada, 5 weeks study permit. Extension, 75 days online, 91 days on paper. Student Direct Stream, 20 days, assuming all criteria are met. Visitor visas. If you're an Indian citizen planning to visit Canada, you'll need a visitor visa. These visas do not allow you to work or study in Canada, but you can apply for a visitor record for extended stays. Here are the current processing times. Visitor visa, applying from India, 31 days. Visitor visa, applying from inside Canada, 16 days online, 47 days on paper. Visitor extension, visitor record, 55 days online, 102 days on paper. Economic class. Immigration Canada offers various immigration programs for economic class immigrants, including express entry managed programs and provincial nominee programs. Successful candidates receive Canadian permanent residence. Here are the processing times for these programs. Atlantic Immigration Program, 6 months. Canadian Experience Class, 5 months. Home Child Care Provider Pilot, depends on the application time and work experience. Home Support Worker Pilot, depends on the application time and work experience. Provincial Nominees, 8 months if applied online through express entry, 16 months if not. Self-Employed Persons Program, Federal, 52 months. Quebec Business Class, 61 months. Federal Skilled Worker, 6 months. Federal Skilled Trades, not enough data. Quebec Skilled Worker, 15 months. Startup Visa, 37 months. Family Sponsorship. Immigration. Canadian permanent residents and citizens of Indian origin can sponsor their family members to come to Canada through various programs. Here are the processing times for family class sponsorship applications. Spouse or common law partner living in Canada, 10 months outside of Quebec, 25 months in Quebec. Spouse, common law partner, or conjugal partner living in Canada, 13 months outside of Quebec, 24 months in Quebec. Super Visa, parents or grandparents living in India, 53 days. Dependent child, living in India, 10 months. Parents and grandparents program, 21 months outside of Quebec, 46 months in Quebec. Adopted child or other relative, living in India, 22 months. Please note that processing times are subject to change.